The use of backing tracks in live performance scenarios has become incredibly popular in recent times. And it makes sense why, because you can fill in or add missing instruments or sounds to give a fuller sound to your live performance. Now, Metronomer has a very light-duty playback of tracks where you can add to the browser here, and you can play them back by just triggering them. So what happens when you trigger the song, the track will start playing from the beginning. You can here's volume control on my track. You can pan it to the left or to the right. In case you're wanting to run the click on one side and your tracks or pads out of the other side for stereo mix in the soundboard, you could do that. Now the downer is there is no scrubbing. So once you hit pause, there's an abrupt stop to your track. And when you hit play again, it doesn't pick up where it was. It starts back over at the beginning. So it's not super smooth, but it may help some folks out. Now, let's look at an example of how to use multiple tracks as well as a pad. So here we've got one of the included pads from Metronomer. Here it fades in and fades out. And I'm going to add some files from my local computer here. So I'm going to click the Add Files button. And these are stems that I purchased off multitracks.com. You can see they're pretty huge files, so we're adding probably a couple hundred megs of memory to what we're doing here in the moment. But for example, I can show you what it does. And as far as what types of files you can import is whatever your browser supports. So Chrome supports most file types, I think. Safari does not support OGGs. But yeah, any file extension that your browser will natively play back is supported in this version. So here you see I've added 4 tracks, and they'll all play back when I
intro
this,
2.
Although I'm going to put the cues to the right just for differentiation.
Intro 2, 3, 4.
Now, one little quirk with Chrome is that I found when using multiple tracks, the volume control can get a little bit sketchy.
Verse 2, 3, 4.
So here you can hear that the kick reduces correctly, but the snare also fades the kick out. So I'm not sure why exactly it does that, but that's just a quirk with Chrome that I haven't been able to figure out. Safari seems to do a better job at controlling the tracks
Chorus,
individually,
2,
but
3,
in Safari you do
4.
not have web MIDI support. So you gotta kind of pick and choose what features help you the most, I guess, in this situation. But, so again, it's a very basic track playback thing, but maybe it'll help someone